What is up? We're back with another session of Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. It's been a hot minute. I've been on break, and then I got sick at the end of my break, but we are back. And also, we got parried by that Cage 2 playthrough. Free Flow Virtuoso kind of knocked my whole plans for that week. Mike, you with the 59 months. Thank you very much. Yeah, we left off in Chapter 3, a few sections into the castle. That's where we're at. We are at. Load, please. There we go. Oh yeah, and before the stream, before I started the recording and whatnot, I was talking about how I recently recalibrated the fuck out of my CRT's geometry with a 240p test suite. So, any CRT heads in the comments or whatever, let me know how it all looks now. There's some distortion in certain corners that I can't do anything about without opening up the CRT and doing dangerous shit, but I'm content with the result, because at the end of the day, CRTs are imperfect beasts. Yeah, and then this game, just to shit in my mouth a little bit, is 16:9 no matter what, which I think this is the first time I've ever seen such a thing of games of this era, but it's pretty cool. It lets the game run at a lower resolution. Run better. Yeah, I just remembered at the end of last session is when I discovered all of the hearsay people have about, oh, you don't need stocks in the Wii version with the Wiimote. You do. You still do. Leon still has a little bit of shake in his aim when you don't have a stock. I'll show that again. That's not me. That's not me or the Wiimote. That's Leon's dumbass shaking that gun without a stock. See that shit? Same difference. It's true. It's true. It's true. Anyways, we are in chapter 3 something.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale.
Pokemon Champions. What the hell is that? Some shit that sucks. Edition of Pokemon. What's up, Mike? You? When I first saw you play this, I thought you had the worst shaky hands I've ever seen. No, it's just Leon's shaky hands. I fully believed for like 2 full streams that wasn't a factor.
What are you buying?
Because that's what I was led to believe. That's not true.
What are you selling?
Oh yeah, and I talked about this briefly, but I got sidetracked with some of the many other things I did with the CRT recently. I got a ground loop isolator. Little plugin that the audio jack out from the CRT goes into when it goes into my computer. I got a ground loop isolator because I recently learned that exists. Why did my chat just refresh? Oops. There we go. I was trying to turn off my preview. I got a ground loop isolator, and it mitigates the crazy buzz that the PS3 single-handedly introduced into like the audio stack, and then some. I think it fixed, like, it's almost dead silent when nothing's going on. So that plus filtering out the CRT whine, I got a really, really good result when it comes to the audio of this setup. So let's go.
Anytime.
Enough yapping about gaming setups, let's game. Oh, she's sick, just like me.
You alright?
Minus the blood.
Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait!
Bruh. Why is she in Dark Souls 2?
Ashley!
What's going on?
They built this contraption just for her in this specific instance, huh? That's funny. She got COVID. She has long
Don't worry,
COVID.
Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Is that what Las Plagas is? Whoa, end of chapter. Whoa, that was a quick chapter. 3-1 was pretty long.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
Oh, no.
Salazar. How'd you...
Salazar.
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh, yes. I let our miserable insects out for some exercise
Miserable
down in the
insects?
sewer.
How can an insect be
Thanks.
miserable?
That should keep me company.
Or do they
'cause
inflict
boredom
misery?
kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter.
I don't know how the audio is.
In another life.
Should be pretty much perfect. Make some noise. They were just yapping. I don't know. Here, I'll... That looks perfect. Minus 15 decibel. I'm just so glad that ground loop isolator works so well. Electricity noise. No more. We'll be live with a little quick session of this game. Probably just like a 3-hour stream, just because the physicality of this version is pretty funny. Plus, I got some shit to do later tonight. This. Nope. Have fun with this bit? Oh boy. Alright. Hello? Hey! What? I thought that was on my plane of existence. Talking shit in here. That was the bit of sound design? Just that? I see what you mean. That's very deceptive, I guess. Say. Beach. Freeze. Yo! Stardust with the Prime. Thank you very much. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, they're invisible. Oh, that explains it. They, like, ran past me, but they didn't, but they did, because they're invisible bitches. That's why that noise was so in my face, literally. Invisible scrubs. Oh! I think I just realized an advantage of this Wii version is that I get the red reticle on them when they're invisible. But I would... Oh, you can also just kind of see them active camo style. Oh my fucking god. Kick! Oh my fucking god. I'm alive. Laser sight has a dot normally on them? Okay, yeah, I figured that was what I was trying to say before I got literally jumped. That the laser sight would distort when you highlight over them. So it's about the same effect. Should have used an aid spray instead of a green herb or whatever. I'll just hold off on using the next heal. Oh, I have mixed herbs already, never mind. Mind darts. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this stupid fucking thing. I don't know what it does, but I want to see if there's any fun utility for it. The Mind Thrower. PS2 exclusive. It's weird that you don't need the stocks for your guns to be physically connected to the guns. Kinda gun LARPing by having them like that, but I might change my mind because these 3 slots here piss me off. Yeah. Do it the more sensible way. At least the TMP, it's not half a row. There we go. That'll do. Hey, 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 hold up there, mister. Hey, you know what? You look like you're susceptible. What the fuck is this animation? Wow. Interesting. Hey, it sticks to them. Okay, this gun is sick. Bruh. The fuck? Halo. Sticky grenades. It'll be interesting having this many guns in my inventory. I know it's gonna dilute the ammo pool of random drops, but I got plenty. I think. But I want to try them all, more or less. Rare ammo, magnum, tier. Plasma grenades cannot be disarmed. Neither can plasma grenades. Just ask Steve Harvey, kneeling as he realizes the plasma grenade stuck to his knee. Can't be disarmed! Oof. With my, like, Wiimote control swap so that the trigger of the Wiimote is the actual shoot button, if a kick prompt shows up while I'm shooting, it uses that instead, which is really clutch. That's why I kicked these guys, like, right away earlier. Because this game, by default, you hold aim by holding the Wiimote's trigger, and you shoot by pressing the fucking A button, so it's like you're aggressively changing channels rather than shooting. But with some codes, I was able to swap it. But only for shooting, so those prompts still are mapped accordingly. So it works. Luis's memo, I'm not reading that shit. Put that in my ass, and let's continue. Put that in Leon's ass. Oh yeah, I got the fucking riot gun. Forgot about this. Why does it have set? 7 is such a weird number for max ammo. Bitch. He's still alive. Oh my god. Alright, don't celebrate until you can see the dead corpse. I've been seeing so much Resident Evil shit on my Twitter timeline. Is the LARP situation really that bad? Yo, LARP, I can max health. Perfect timing. Ashley's health is almost full. Oh yeah, fucking Capcom released the old versions for half off on April 1st. Were those new ports, or were they already on GOG? Like those same old versions? Weren't those already on GOG, but they just weren't on Steam? So it's those same ports just on Steam now? It's interesting. It's always interesting when games that are technically on PC, just not on Steam, get released on Steam, and it's as if they just got made for PC for the first time, because when things aren't on Steam, they don't exist. Same thing, Kingdom Hearts 2024, you know? Game developers need to realize, yeah, fucking, it's Steam or nothing. But shoutouts to GOG, though. I do know that they're good for, like, those ports wouldn't have even existed if it weren't for them begging Capcom to realize, yeah, people want to play the old versions, not the replacement versions. We shouldn't call them remakes, we should call them replacements, because that's more honest to how game devs see this equation. I've been through here before. Isn't this where I shot the first dude? I think I did a big 180. What's DRM? Anti-pirating shit? Yes, DRM is like checks that run persistently while you're playing legal versions of the game. And those are a little infamous for having the potential, more often than not, to cause performance issues. And then what happens is they eventually get cracked anyways, so having like the illegal version of the game has no DRM and no performance drops for it, and the legal version has DRM and performance drops from it. That being said, I've never noticed or had issues with DRM in games when it comes to performance. I feel like a lot of people are really anti-DRM to a point where they fixate on it. Got to spin it? Fuck, I gotta get in there. Yeah, and it depends on the DRM as well. It's different from case to case, but a lot of people really get bent out of shape over it, and rightfully so. It's a stupid practice at the end of the day. A lot of the times, game devs will remove DRM from their games years later when they realize, yeah, that's just been cracked, and also the game has already done its peak sale, so who cares? But, you know. But, yeah, the idea of having DRM in the games that they sold for $5 on April 1st and $10 now is like, who cares, man? These games are from '98. Yeah, putting DRM in a PS1 game released on PC, bro, you're not stopping anybody from just downloading the ROM and booting up DuckStation. What are you doing, my friend? Don't tell me how to drive. I also have been seeing tweets about, like, Miriant, that ROM hosting site, and how it's been archived through, like, a torrent, and a bunch of people are realizing for the first time in their lives how torrenting and seeding works, and they're like, oh, this shit only has one seeder. I'm never gonna be able to download it. And it's like, bro, if everybody thinks like that, this function will never work. Everybody needs to download it and then upload it while they're downloading it. And just seed it indefinitely. Or else nobody will be able to have this shit. Or you just get shit from the Internet Archive. I don't know what the big deal is about Miriant when... Oh my god, there's two. Hold up. ROMs. Pirates. How did you fucking... Oh, he must have jumped up in the air. Stop bifurcating my Leon. He's already by enough. Blue eye drop. Green eye. I gotta see what these combine with. ROMs, right? Fuck. Internet Archive, when you go on like the Reddit r/ROMs mega thread that has all the Internet Archive links and you make an Internet Archive account just to, you know, be able to download everything, is like so much better than the shit I've been using for years. So I don't see what the big deal is about Miriant specifically compared to Internet Archive. Was it a better archive of everything? Or what? What was the difference? Internet Archive is a lot slower. It downloaded plenty fine for me. Way better than romsarefun.com or whatever. Vim's Layer, lol. But yeah, I guess it might not have everything. You know what libraries should start doing? I bet they would get slapped by the federal government if they started doing this in bulk, but libraries should just start having a ROM collection of files that you can just, like, go in, get on a USB, and leave with. Did I kick or did he kick me? I think I fucked up. My Z button is a little sticky. Oh, it's not sticky. Bro, stop doing that. Gross ass controllers, bro. Oh, no. Look at this shit, man. Fuck. Don't make me break out the isopropyl. AI for fucking up Miriant? AI? What did AI have to do with Miriant? Where does that come into play? I don't remember hearing about that. I thought they just got dinged because they all do eventually. And they reform Hydra. Mushy SZ trigger. This shit is like... It's a bit more than mushy. AI raise the prices of servers and stuff? Nothing. I don't think that... Well, maybe that's true, but in, like, its own case. But I don't think that the closure of Miriant was because of that. A bunch of AI scrapers were overloading the host servers. It made the service cost too much. Oh, I guess it was. Okay. Yeah, that's the first I heard of, like, why. I actually just assumed that it was because of they were getting shot down for infringement or whatever. Like it normally is. But if that's the case, then yeah, fuck AI. Add that to the pile of reasons for that sentiment. Fucking thing sucks! We're in a weird era of the internet. Oh fuck, Dark Souls. We're in Sen's Fortress now. wonder what the animation for getting hit by that in midair is like. Not bad, not bad. Let me check my new doodads. Man, the audio is so fucking crisp now that I got that ground loop isolator. I can't believe it. I'm so glad I figured out what that technology is. Because I bought fucking, and thank God it was cheap, but I have them right fucking here. These did jack shit. Ferrite rings. You know? When you have like those USB cables or whatever, they have like the little circular doohickey around them by one of the ports. I bought like standalone like clip ones, and I clipped it onto like everything related to the PS3 to see if it would get rid of the fucking fuzz, and it didn't do shit. But this one little thingamabob that like gets in between the CRT and where it plugs into the PC just works. Green eyes, red eye, blue eye, butterfly lamp, green gem, purple gem. Oh, what about? Hold on. What is the fucking butterfly lamp? Have I done anything with that yet? Examine, please. Exquisite lamp designed with butterfly motifs. The indentations. Butterflies have eyes. Yo, it goes in there. Okay. RGB. Probably better for it to have one of unique colors instead of multiples. At least now that I've done it, is this the best configuration for it? RGB instead of like RRB or whatever? Or can you not do it in any other way that is this? I think it matters in this version. Oh. Oh, check the map. Let's not be forgetting to check the map when treasures exist. I'm not going to backtrack for any, but we'll just get... Yeah, I got one. Cool. I'm not trying to be too obsessive about backtracking for treasures too much, but I'll get as many of them as I can come across. I got the map and everything. Spinel. Oh shit. The committee? I don't have a rifle. Been going without one. Kinda don't need one. Well, I can live without one rather. It's an interesting opportunity to do a lot of things. He's got something on him. Uh-oh! I've been spotted. Fuck. I was gonna mind dart these assholes. Oh, I still have an opportunity. I tagged one of them. Oh, but he stopped moving with his friends. Fuck, I wanted to blow them all up. I got caught. What? That guy didn't make it. They locked him out. Bet there's a huge opportunity to do something there if you don't get caught. A lot of money? Oh. Oh, this guy's coming up. Save this for monsters. Use this for humans. Yeah, I guess killing all of them is big money, isn't it? Big Money Tuesday. A lot of resources I'd have to spend, though, I think. Unless you lob a perfect grenade and they all just blow up. That'd be funny. You know what? I believe... I want to try that. Can't I... If I... yeah, I don't mind, like, saves coming, whatever. It's pretty obvious that this would have given me a big reward. If I hit retry from continue, does this go back to right before the door? Nocturne Insaniacs playthrough ongoing? Yes, I've just been I was busy with KH2, then busy with a break, and then I got sick. It does reset this room? Okay, cool. I do want to pull this off. I was debating on if it was going to be Nocturne or this tonight, but I want to prioritize the game that I've never played before. I'm getting back into it. Oh! Oh! Mid cutscene! Holy shit! The mid cutscene dart. That's fucking funny that can happen. Only 2 got away, I'll take that, that's fine. That's fucking funny. Oh, big pendant. Yeah, that was weird. Mid cutscene. Hell yeah, what the fuck? The pendant is huge. Yeah, I was looking at him, I was like, oh, he's got something like blinking on him. Doesn't look like anything can be set in it. Swag. This gun is really funny. I'm gonna keep it. It feels like an RPG without taking up so much inventory space or being just like insane, or however, I wonder how rare the ammo is for RPGs, but this, like, that sticks. And you hold it like fucking Samus, dude, what the hell? That's cool. I feel like all the guns in this game are probably like very cool and useful. Like even the TMP, people, I always heard like, oh yeah, TMP is so shit, but it's been so good. There's no rocket ammo, you just have to buy it. This reminds me of when I played Dead Space Remake for the first time. My brother got me it, and we were doing a thing where, like, you know, I would stream it to him on Discord, and I'd play, and he'd watch me go through it for the first time. And I know everybody in that game, like, that game is very inherently similar to this. Like Red 9, Plasma Cutter, same difference. Ammo only drops for what you actually have equipped. And I've known everybody to just use the Plasma Cutter in that, but I mained the fucking Ripper. If you ever played Dead Space, the Ripper is a really fun fucking gun, because it... 2 modes, it could either just shoot a spinning blade that bounces around, you can upgrade the bounces, or, you, like, hold it out, and you can, like, rip with it, like, aiming around, and that was my favorite gun in the game. Dead Space Remake not constantly crash for you. I remember it blue screened my computer when I first tried playing it, but, like, a while after, like, you know, the initial issues with it, I played it and it was fine. But I remember initially it was a big headache trying to Discord stream it. Multiple things didn't work, and then my computer fucking blue screened. But coming back to it a little while after that, it was fine. That was also when I had a dual PC stream set up, so it was easier to do all that. But yeah, no, I heard about all the Dead Space Remake problems, and I definitely had my fair share of them. It may have been early patch, though, I don't remember. Let me reload this. Notice I had no ammo. There we go. I have 3 mine darts. Better use them wisely. Yeah, I think you can pick the saws back up too, I don't remember, but the fully upgraded Ripper is really funny because, like, upgrading the ricochets that it does on the alt fire, like, you shoot the saw and it goes through the necromorph, and then it bounces around really far away, and then it comes back. And the ricochet is programmed to be, like, better than it typically would be because it's not fully random. It locks back onto the target, and so, like, 5 seconds later, it'll come back and just, like, take a dude's head off. Very fun. You ever listen to your old streams? I occasionally will see clips from some of my older ones, or, like, just the other day, I was scrolling through my Vengeance playthrough, trying to figure out something... Like, exactly all the things, just what you need to unlock the Shiva fight, and or, like, you know, the true Lucifer
Rare things on sale, stranger.
encounter that you can pick at the end where you get, like,
What
a
are
real
you
fight.
buying?
And so I was looking through my old VOD just to retrace my own steps, because looking up guides for Vengeance sucks, because you get so many results that are either for the other canon or the old version, just mixed in, and it's a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, let's see how much my thingamabob will sell for.
What are you selling?
This sells for 32k, nice.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
It's only 12k, but I guess an item that doesn't have any inserts selling for 12k is really good. Nothing can be put into this, right? This is just the value of it.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Damn, Big Bunny Tuesday.
Thank you.
In your first DDS playthrough, a random bit donation was like, I would suck your toes, and you didn't know how to react. Pendant just for selling. Cool. A little funny story about that first DDS playthrough and that TTS as well. During that finale of DDS 1, I later found out that during that time, during that stream, my computer was in the middle of being remoted into, hacked. First and only time ever. Because I tried to pirate a version of Sony Vegas that didn't exist yet. And, you know, I realized that something was wrong. How do you even find out? Credit card charges out the ass everywhere. And I finally run a proper antivirus on my computer. And then I restart my computer. Computer turns back on. Google Chrome displays, like, it reopens, and it shows all the tabs that had been open previously. And these weren't tabs that I saw beforehand, but afterwards, it reopened all the tabs that the remote user had opened up. PayPal, eBay, Amazon. And anything that could be logged into without, like, things that were, like, auto-logged back into were open. Like, 9 tabs. I got nearly all of it back when I disputed the charges and, like, you know, canceled them and all that. Except for a few things. One of them being an Amazon e-textbook for law school. And a few PlayStation gift cards that couldn't be refunded because of, you know, digital. So it was a small price to pay for the reminder of don't download shit so, like, uncarefully, you know, and use two-factor authentication. Using PS gift cards for what? I don't know, buying fucking Fortnite Battle Pass. That could be it for anything. And what the freakiest part about the whole thing is that, like, my email had been fucked with to the point where, I could not get the correct Amazon, customer support phone number. There was a substitute from, like, the scammers or whatever. And, like, in my email, the actual one had been blocked. The actual Amazon, like, support line email was blocked. And I was getting a fake one instead, and I was calling a fake number. You know? Like, I would pick up the phone, and I'd be like, hey, yeah, like, my Amazon fucked up, can you help me? And he'd be like, yes, Sar, we can do that, Tar. You know? And then nothing would happen. And when I figured that out, and I unblocked the email, and I got the right number, it was immediately fixed. And I was flabbergasted. It was the craziest experience ever. But it was a very important lesson. Two-factor authentication is a good thing. Put that on anything that money goes in and out of. And don't download versions of Sony Vegas that don't exist yet. And also run a proper antivirus on your computer when you know that what you downloaded was bunk. Because I knew what I downloaded wasn't, like, the real deal as soon as I ran it. Because I was like, oh, wait, you know, that didn't fucking work right. So I was like, oh, let me, like, open up my program to see all the new files, like my program called Everything, that's just like a, you know, Windows search bar that's really good. Let me just delete everything that was created in this span of time instead of running a fucking antivirus. Yeah, I learned a lot of lessons that day, but at the end of the day, you gotta think of some expenditures as inexpensive lessons for how much worse it could have been. And that donation, the I would suck your toes message, I remember seeing the name of the donator because I can see all your names when you donate on PayPal. Full disclosure, everybody can, all streamers can, and whatever. And their name was like a Russian name, and I almost think to myself, like, were they seeing me streaming while they were remoted into my computer and then, like, opened up my stream and donated and said that? Because I've never gotten, like, a Russian name donation like that ever. So that, yeah, funny story about that particular event.
What are you buying?
Funny you mentioned that. I think about that from time to time. It was quite a
Is
interesting
that all?
moment in time.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is
We're
that
just
all?
full sending some of
Is that
these.
all? Is that all?
I don't need all those upgrades, but you know what? Fuck
What
it.
are you buying?
Oh yeah, there's this Magnum, but I've been told that there will be a better one. Also the rifle, but I'm not in. I can get a scope for my mine thrower. What a stupid attachment.
What are you selling?
Inexpensive lessons learned. Be that way
What
sometimes.
are you buying?
Anyways. Where am I headed? Let's see. Objective. Through here. Doors. Closed. I gotta go back around. Isn't this where I did the jump over the spinny bobbers? Why did it make me go back through here? I haven't been in here. Maybe going up through here is better. Yeah, because this is the yeah, this is not accessible. This is where the wall came down, so I gotta go through here. Let me just save. All the way down there. Or whatever. Shopping list. I remember that. Maybe I should bring that clip back for the bit roulette. All the OG ones. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Watching VODs in chronological order. It'll be weird when you get to the point where I re-uploaded a bunch of shit from the pre-VOD channel days, and it's just like marked like, oh yeah, this was from 2020, this is from 2019. Yo, the Drake and Josh bongos. Drake and Josh beat. You hear that? Ding ding ding. Called it the Drake and Josh sample because of how much it gets used in Drake and Josh. This is the sickest song I've ever heard it in, though. You know exactly what I'm talking about, though, right? What is that called? I gotta find that sample. Alright, what's this room looking like? Open up! Oh, the other guy has a pendant. Big money. Oh, he's getting darted from all the way down here. Check this. Kobe free throw. Rest in piss. I don't think he's over there. Mine throw is pretty cool. All the guns are pretty cool. Oh fuck. I just shot that thing. These guys have bad accuracy. They haven't hit me once. Bitch. Bitch. 3 more mine darts. Whoa. Yeah, Magnum tier rarity, huh? That's like the 5th time I picked some of it up. It shoots mines. It should be called the mine shooter. Mine launcher. G launcher. Oh, he finally fucking hit me, huh? Funny guy. I don't know if I killed anybody with a mine launcher at all. I may have missed. Yeah, I assumed that it would have been like a proxy launcher and not just like a kind of a better grenade launcher. That's why I used it against the invisible dudes earlier. I thought I could lay a mine for him and have him run into it, but it just goes off. Better than the name describes. PS2 edition. Hey, what's up, bitch? Hey, will you fucking aim? Oh, he's got a helmet. Fuck. I'm trying to kick. Whatever. Bolt thrower. Bolt thrower. There's a song by who made a McDonald's song? Wesley Willis has a song called Bolt Thrower because it's named after a band. Hey, oh man. You have to be on their knees, not holding them. I have not been able to suplex them yet. It's been a little tricky. Stairs probably doesn't help with that either. What is professional mode like in this game? I know you have to unlock it, but like, what are the modifiers? I know more enemies show up earlier in the game that you have to deal with, right? I'm not letting him escape. Oh no, no! Wait, I know where he's gonna go though. You can't go anywhere. You're gonna go down the stairs. Enemy aggro set to max? Ooh, that sounds fun. That's an explosive barrel. I almost just knifed it. What happens if you knife an explosive barrel? That does not make any sense in real life. That should not be that's not something that should happen when you knife a box. That's not something that shouldn't happen. That should not happen. Holy money room. Sparks? Oh, well. Yeah. Dude is right. Fuck. I keep forgetting. In my mind, after I learned how combined herbs work, and then I learned that you don't need a red to increase max health, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking to myself, like, oh yeah, you need all three. No, it's just red and yellow and green. You don't need red. Alright, where is this running bitch? Probably on the stairs. I jumped down. Too high. Open up! FBI. Hey, Agent Scully. Hey, he's still alive. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! You know what? 4? What's up, David? 8. That did so much. Bitch. I almost got him without taking damage, but I didn't pull the trigger fast enough. What is he saying? Bro's playing Resident Evil, but only plays zombies. He won't res me. I then die, then lose my perks, which is evil. I say it again because he didn't see it. Thank you for that. We've never played zombies. We should change that. We have played zombies. What am I fucking saying? Black Ops 6. Right? I resed your dumbass. Maybe I didn't. I don't even know. NyQuil brain? Hey, Dayquil, actually. Hey. I picked up some blue velvet. Good treasure merchant room? Hmm. I'll pay him a visit. I was gonna deposit my goods anyways. Got us to this ground loop isolator I bought for like $9. It's working. You actually can hear actual silence from the CRT now. It's so clean. PS3 is plugged in and everything. It's not. It was just like almost single-handedly the PS3 would cause so much static interference on the ear when any part of it was plugged in to the loop. PS3, this fucking chud device, poorly soldered something. Technology is funny. Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the biggest things that was pissing me off like this whole last week as I've been like sick is I was not able to get a fucking Adderall refill. Like fucking like people behind that just like were fucking up for like a week straight. It was awesome. But I got my shit today, thank God. Awesome. Yeah. It was so fucking sick, they were fucking up all day long. I saw this earlier on the map, but I didn't quite understand where it was, because I got the one that was in that box, I thought. Nationwide shortage. I don't even think it was that. I think there was just, like, miscommunication between, like, calling it in to my pharmacist. Like, they just, like, didn't do that. Maybe there was. Maybe that is the reasoning. It didn't feel like it, though. But that's something that you can intuit by feeling, but, you know. Like, it's not like the place I picked it up from was like, oh yeah, we have the script, but we don't have any, haha. It was just, oh yeah, we didn't get anything from them. Until they finally sent it. So it wasn't quite that. And nobody tell me where this treasure is, because I want to at least find it myself. It's in here, it's on the other side. Fuck. I believe it's on the second floor. I have to go, like, all the way... Do that? Can I get up there? Like, come out that door, which I did earlier, but I had to go all the way around in order to get there. Like, I'm not eager to do a second time. On this level. Not this, I already got this, so I can... I get a red reticle out of though. That's just the glass, I already got that. I'm not going all the way through there, I got plenty.
Welcome.
Unless I end up going through there again for whatever reason.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
The list updated, is it actually?
What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Like being on ADHD meds. It's like no longer feeling like every day of your life is a bottle episode of a TV show. Like every day of your life feeling like the Fly episode of Breaking Bad. It goes from that to then like actually being able to stay on the fucking plot for more than a day at a time. That's how I would describe it. Hey. Yeah, that shit. Yo.
Adderall snake.
I'm glad you remember that thumbnail. Yo, Jotaro with the 14 months. Thank you. Operate. Should have bought this back when the eShop was still up in $20. Just do what I did. Hack your Wii so you can just put it on a flash drive and play it off a flash drive. Lol. Sacrifice of 6 lives. Way the true path. 1 life, 3 lives, 2, and then 2. Oh, I see.
Counting with Stickman Sham.
Yo, QB, thank you for the 34 months. I think I need to make exactly 6 amigos show up on screen here. 3 amigos. 4, 5, 6. Not quite. Are the ones being sacrificed? Jesus, 3 people or 1? Maybe I had it right, I just had to press OK. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. Oh. Eight. 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I had it right. I just had to press OK and I didn't. Five, 6. One, 2, 3. One more of these single dudes ready to mingle, sitting around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. This thing. Ah. Woo! There we go. I think I did have it right. I just got to this and didn't press OK because I thought it would do it itself. Alright. Sheesh. Is that what I had earlier? I don't know. That wasn't too bad.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's
1, 2, 3, 4 is the
actually
quick
me.
solution? Oh, lol.
Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites.
Diminutive
las
is a good way to
plagas,
describe
are
it,
slaves
actually.
to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Everybody's too afraid to be corny anymore in media. We're all too self-aware. That's why we don't have any style anymore. In most things. There are a lot of dudes. Oh shit, okay, I'm in here. Alright, plan activated. Flash grenade out. Bolt thrower equipped. That's what I call this gun now. The bolt thrower. Peach. Does that really even do anything when you're point blank? Or when it's not stuck onto them? Splash damage feels diminutive. Kick! Oh! Hey! Why are there two ocelots with RPGs all of a sudden? RPG ocelot? Did I just... Oh, I did take hella damage. I'm on the ground. I was like, huh? Oh my god. Getting a little too crazy with my bolt thrower. The Z button sticks. Fucking thing sucks. He's too low. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, yes, Leon, hit the fucking urn in the middle of the combo. I didn't take as much damage as I thought. No, I healed, didn't I? Yeah. Polish this guy off. Well, it should be. Oh, that was the other dude. Say that too, bitch. Get over here. Hey. Where are you going? Oh, they're ranged. They like to run. Get over here. No way, bitch. They make good noises. Give it up. Saying that anyways. Where'd those two bald, very pale dudes go? RPGs. Oh, dude, this is who they were. He's a thing. The thing. Did you just get one shot? That was fucking lucky. Point blank as he was running into me. Voice acting career win. I have a certain grasp. It's been a party trick of mine, but I have a pretty good grasp at like the fucked up throat from 40 years of smoking voice. Like on command, I can just.
Wow, nice critical hit.
Is streaming feeling better? Oh yeah, I was feeling pretty decent yesterday. Also, what's up, Monica? I was feeling pretty good yesterday. Like on the way up because the worst of it was 2 days ago. Now I'm feeling 90%. But I can whip out the ghoul, the Fallout 3 ghoul voice pretty easily. Like,
What's up, smooth skin? What you buying?
it's not even because I'm sick. I can just do that. Yo, is that a yellow herb? Yes, it is. Wonder if I do. Get him a voice actor job. If I do it too hard, then it hurts. Like,
That's a law.
it starts to fry the vocal cords. Maybe I should. I'm getting so many mind darts. You guys saying this shit is so rare. I have like so many stacks. The nunchucks joystick feels really awkward for menuing in here. I wish that you could Wiimote. You could do menu management with a Wiimote. It feels like a big missed opportunity. They also make you shoot with the A button by default, so weren't fully locked into what you could do with this control scheme, I guess. Pretty rare. If you have 9 or more shots in your inventory, including what's in the gun, more ammo will never spawn. So you just get it as you use it, so it's like adaptive. That makes sense for how this game works. What's this? Security system. Deactivate, bitch. Yeah, just gotta use it to get more. Holy shit, they're back. Oh. Speaking of which. They just appear? What? That's what they do? They just like spring out of the fucking woodworks, literally? 2 opportunities I could have had to kill them, I guess. They just do that, shoot one RPG and then leave. Assholes. Different guys from the first time? Oh, I thought they were the same guys. They just show up like the fucking Muppets at Jeff Keighley's birthday party. Just there to talk shit from the rafters. About Jeff Keighley's shitty show, that sucks. Treasure has... Gearbox released a Borderlands gacha game early. That... Borderlands gacha game, what a sentence. That shit reeks. I haven't even seen it. I probably have to hit a button to extend the bridge, even though Leon has been shown to jump distances of this sort already. Oh, yeah, jump down. Why not jump across? It's right there, man. Fuck. What are you doing, Leon? What is it? That would have been useful earlier. Gotta be something. Can't press this again, can I? No. Range thingamabob. Obviously this extends, and Leon can't jump even though he can. Sometimes. I think I'm not getting here. Maybe red button itself was... Yeah, I could have not hit another button. Crit caption. Or stay open. Other wall. Oh. And didn't get that. Plates. Fuck yo, plates. It would be funny if Randy Pitchford got a loan from Israel to make his next game, but then he used all the money that he's supposed to be making their game for and used it on a Borderlands game and fucked over the game that he got the money for. Except this time it's from Israel and not from the alien franchise owners. I found the button. Oh shit! I found the dudes. Alright, plan and execution right here. Bitch. They don't have a gun anymore? This is overkill, but... Where'd that go? What? How did that go over there? I thought they had RPGs. They just... lost their RPG... Oh yeah, I guess they have one shot for it. I didn't need to use 2 mine darts on him. I could have just shot him, but well, I got him. Use it or lose it. Goat ornament? Bro gave up. Yeah, he was just gonna leave. He's like, well, I missed my one offensive capability. Let me just put down the rocket launcher and leave. They got the goat. Nice. I really have to piss. I'm gonna take a short little break here once I get this save registered. Alright. I will be back. Give me like 3 to 5 minutes, please. And enjoy the loop while I'm away. I'm back. My apologies, VOD Frogs. I forgot to pause the recording. Usually I do, so it skips the break. That's some Aqua Bunny art. Already retweeted. Very good. Well done. Type shit. Alright, let's go. We are back. Alright, where are we? Nearby treasure is only to the left down the hallway through the door. Hey. There's a little spinel. That wasn't even it. Okay. Birds. Get out of here. Oh, there's a lot of shit in this fountain. Holy moly. Lucky fountain. It won't open. Need Ashley for this. How are you able to get the camera so close to the TV screen without quality acting up? Do you mean like moire patterns from a CRT? It's actually, the camera's actually right here. It just has a good zoom. But the camera is actually right next to me. It's what this is. But there is at least 10 feet of distance. Trying to wrap my gad around it, your head. If you're talking about moire patterns, you know, the little, like, you know, the patterns that appear, there are sweet spots when it comes to, like, when you factor in, like, the resolution and whatnot, but specifically the distance at which the camera is at, / the zoom, there are ranges where it lines up nicely, and it's, right now mine is sitting at, like, a pretty decent range. It's not perfect, but it's very hard for it to be perfect in that way. This door is locked. Yeah, there are sweet spots. You have to play with distance when it comes to CRT photography. I remember I was watching Pro Billiards, and they had this, like, little, like, LCD screen thing that wrapped around the edges of, like, the arena, the pit that they were in playing pool. And as, like, the camera, the spectator camera for the match was, like, you know, pulling around, zooming in and out, the moire patterns of that little LCD banner were, like, very apparent, and I was watching it and I was noticing the specific ranges where it was, like, lining into, like, better focus, and I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, there really is, like, you can play around with the distance of it to get a better result. I don't really know the technical details of, like, if there's, like, some kind of formula or system that you can figure out of, like, the resolution of the screen versus the resolution of the camera / its lens, or if there are better lenses for it. How devastating would I be if somebody moved the table and camera an inch away? Would I be? You mean me? You mean you? What are you talking about? What is he talking about? Would it be? You meant to say it. I mean, it would suck. I'd have to line it back up, but I wouldn't be devastated. But it's not like it's completely incoherent to see at different ranges. It's just better when it comes to nitpicking. You know, the moire patterns. It's just a certain distance you have to play with. Distance / zoom. But I'm not touching it right now because it's lined up semi-perfectly. We are in the, ooh, hedge maze. Oh no? Oh boy. It says about like every third area in this fucking game. Some SMT shit, I can do this easy. Room looking like. Look, the map is right there. See it. moons make one. This looks like the goat thing, but didn't I already use that? No, that's for early. Or maybe I haven't even used it yet, I don't know.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Just call me, it's our shit, huh?
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh.
How did you get
There an
2 out of
intruder
that?
besides me?
He said a couple of rats, not 2. I guess that's what a couple means. Interesting, though, that he's taking that face value. Okay, when people say a couple, do they always mean 2? Or is that shorthand for a handful? Feels like people use that in a non-strict way, where you can't just deduce 2 every time. I don't know. That's funny, though. Oh, Hey! Oh! Bitch! Hey! That was close. Several is 4+. No, several is 7 or more because the word 7. Several. Bitch. This is how my brain interprets it. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, they're in the cage. Oh! I've made a mistake! Okay, well. That's what I get for punching the hornet's nest. Thing. Oh no! Leon, you fuck. I thought that would open later. Maybe it would. Oh, new plan. Good thing. Door just blew wide open as soon as I fuck whatever. For a second, I thought that the dog that jumped on me was the one with the sticky grenade in its ass. That would have been an even funnier way to die. This fucker's gonna phone call me again, isn't he? Ah. Okay, at least you can mash through these. I was about to be like, is this the problem with this area? Is that? No, you can just skip through. Feels like TMP City, if you ask me. The ambushes, at least. Bitch. I think that's an advantage of tank controls, is like, you see an area like this and you can immediately think to yourself like, oh, this is not going to be a straightforward thing, because you gotta, like, more hard commit to angles and just the environment. These games having all sorts of jump scares, and not necessarily jump scares, just in ambushes. Scenarios. Okay, here's what we're going to do about this. I'm going to kill them, it's just a better way. Oh, that may have been overkill by 2 layers. I didn't realize how good that was. Okay. Dealt with. Ammo grows back. A win's a win. Still hear more dogs. Starting to do now. Hey! Stop right there. Bitch! I like the sound that the TMP makes. Maybe it's specifically the hit sound, too. The fucking Z button. Oh my fucking god! Oh. This gun definitely has the capability of having a fuckload of ammo if you are relaxed enough to, like, tap fire it, but that's not often the case when you equip it. You get scared and you end up emptying half the fucking 100-round mag. Alright. Down. Guns used to have a lot more distinct firing noises before the plague of realism. Just compare Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 2. Well, how much TMP ammo do I even have overall? TBH. MP. 100 loaded and 27 in reserve, yeah. Probably capped out earlier and I was just sitting on that for a while. I think there's a yellow herb in there. Yo, that looks like a yellow herb. Too bad I just combined my green. That later. Or you know, I could just make a bead out of it. Eat that when I get owned next. Game is cozy in its way. You'll never find your way out of this very easy to navigate maze. My handful of dogs. I want to get that treasure that's down there. RE4 Leon Bloodborne. You don't know shit about that. I'd love to play RE7 in VR on stream one of these days. That'd be very funny. Way to experience that game. Playing Resident Evil games in the most alternative way possible. Isn't there an X-Files PS1 or PS2 game that's a tank control, like RE clone? I forget if it's PS1 or 2. I recently started watching the X-Files. I'm on season 2. And that'd be funny to play. Ever played this in VR? I've heard about this in VR. It sounds neat, but 7 sounds cool for it because it isn't it, like meant for it in a way. Fuck. Here it is. Woo! Red gem. Amazing show. Yeah, I'm liking it so far quite a bit. Feels like it's combining a lot of my favorite aspects of Star Trek and House, in a way. I'm only on like halfway through season 2. I think they're in the box again. Okay, they're in the box. Nobody's down there. Can he break himself free from the box? Here's what we're gonna do about this. Beach. You described it perfectly. I'm glad that that's a common sentiment. Yeah, it's seldom I've ever seen any sci-fi that isn't Star Trek. They should make a new Star Trek show that, like, you know, first of all, make one that's good, but second of all, like, one that is a lot more grim and gritty. I don't know if they made one that was... It'd be interesting if they made a Star Trek show that's centered around, like, the medicine of Star Trek. Like, you know, Bones is a beloved character and he's the doctor. What if they made a show about, like, a medical ship that's getting into all sorts of, like, X-File type scenarios and they have to figure out what's going on or some shit. Stargate, pretty good. I've heard the name of it. I also know about how Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine are practically the same fucking show in a way. And it's kind of a weird conspiracy or dilemma that the two shows have such a similar premise. I watched all of Deep Space Nine last year. Pretty good. It's just, Deep Space Nine was, it should have been half as long and twice the budget. Or at least half as long with the same budget. The fact that Deep Space Nine is the same length as Next Generation is insane hubris to me. While also fucking Voyager ends up also being the same length as fucking Next Generation and Deep Space Nine just about. Deep Space Nine is very ambitious to basically have less than a budget of Next Generation for the story that's trying to tell. That's still a very cool show overall. Just did not need to be that long. Got one of the moons. Wrong moon phase. Oops! I can already hear the VR park music playing as I'm giving everybody, including myself, motion sickness from spinning around to raise the moon phase. You like TNG and DS9, you'll enjoy Stargate. Is that Star Trek? Stargate SG-1? That's not, isn't it? Oh shit, how did I not get this? Is there a can of soda from Bully in here? Whoa. Beam Cola? It's not Star Trek, but it's clearly made by Star Trek fans. It's very different. Interesting. I feel like I'm kind of a brand loyalist when it comes to that tier of sci-fi, talking about some outer space shit. But that sounds cool, though, at the end of the day. What was that one show, the Seth MacFarlane, like, it's aesthetically meant to look a lot like Next Generation, but it's a comedy? Is that like the Norville or whatever? Or am I thinking of something completely else? Orville. Norville pattern? Isn't that like the balding pattern thing? Norwood. Norbit. The Orville sounds and looks pretty funny because it looks like they did a very good job having like a Next Generation, like very similar to the aesthetic design of Next Gen and whatnot. 500 cigarettes. I wonder if the whole show, quality of the humor in that show is as good as that one joke. Watch that. It probably is. Okay, this maze, I'm starting to see the problem. Salazar was right. Doors wouldn't automatically close themselves, so I like to be able to see where I haven't been by looking at them. Maybe it's because I'm slamming them. Oh yeah, what's up with that open world game that came out recently for $25? What's up with that? Saw from that game that there's a glitch that they actually fixed today where like the kick down door button, you could like animation cancel it by doing another kick. And just like do that indefinitely instead of opening up the door. These boxes are respawning. What? I don't remember getting that. Yes, Samson. I was watching Avoiding the Puddle. Eris streaming that, and he rammed into like an enemy with his car, and the person ended up on top of the car, and then Eris's car clipped, like flung through the ground into the ocean, and he died, and it was fucking funny. Oh, I found it. What the fuck? Okay. Thank you, Lady of the Fount. Get me the fuck out of here. I bet those boxes respawn! Just to, like, fool the player into thinking that they haven't been there! Fuck. Good thing I have a combined herb. There's one behind me, isn't there? Hold up. Hold the fort. That's the wrong button. Frame buffering. More max health, full heal. Shotgun. Fully loaded. Enemy to the right. Left. Right. Oh my fucking god! Yeesh. Okay. Not too bad. Took a little damage. I got to use my boost health. Finally. They do not respawn. Good to know! I was thinking, oh, what if they like respawn these in set intervals so that like the player thinks that they haven't been down there when they get them again. But I'm surprised I didn't get that chest. Ashley boost. Sister boost. Ada boost. Whose playthrough the game are you watching? I'm watching Stickman Sham play Resident Evil 4 on the CRT Wii version. Whoa! Ada boost!
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Man, they really used a lot of the same, like, good mocap and
Try using
slow-mo
knives next time. Works
as
better for close
DMC3, huh? And
encounters.
vice versa, actually. The way around.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You,
True.
working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Danger,
Why
danger.
are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
I do want to play Separate Ways after Leon. Oh, shit. 3-3. Cool. Spy Gadgets. Spy Kids 3D. Beach. Be a lot of grenades in this game, huh? I'm surprised throwing the grenades in this game works as well as it does, because when you equip them, Leon's just man standing emoji, and then you don't get like a lineup reticle, you just throw it, and especially on the fucking Wiimote. But I don't think I've accidentally thrown a bad grenade like at my feet. It's always interesting playing games from this era and seeing how differently the object/grenade throwing system is. I have played some real stinkers when it comes to, like, you throw a grenade and it goes like 2 inches. And you have to really lob it versus other games where it just goes flying. Or, say, like, Splinter Cell games where you get, like, a little, like, series of, like, an arced dot reticle that shows you exactly where it's going to go, and it collides with, like, collision so you can see if it's going to hit something. Mirror with pearls and rubies. Whoa. Would that be the merchant's fucking thing? Is this in here? Bro. You're gonna buy this from me when it was like 2 inches away from you?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, strange. What are you selling?
Let's see, does this need any inserts? I don't think it does. It would say so. Yeah, it already has pearls and rubies in there. Just curious what these gems combine with. Let me just double check though.
What are you buying?
Yo, right?
Is that
Firepower?
all
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Mine thrower, firepower? Nothing. Like radius, right? Goes up by double radius. Okay, that's actually an argument for it.
What are you selling?
What I noticed about it right away is that it didn't seem like it was a big radius.
Is that all strength? Thank you. Come back.
Gems combined with a mask. Oh, there was that one? Okay, I'll definitely go back for that. And shove the gems up his ass, and the merchant would still buy them. I think he would give you a better price if he did that. The Leon we're talking about.
Time.
Mirror safe things.
What are you selling?
Is there a page scroll button?
Ah. Thank you. What are you selling? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Like. My destination kind of wraps back around nicely to where... Oh, that's the other side. I feel like... I wonder if that door is going to open back up when I go to it. And I could more easily wrap back around for that treasure. I guess I'll proceed. I can always go back if it doesn't. I guess we'll find out. How many? Oh, let's do a little ammo check. I got a whole stack of handgun. Too much in the shotgun shell department. Decent stack of mine darts. Even more than a stack of handgun. And like one full TMP pretty much. Shotgun is a little sparse. Let's go with this. You got the Drake and Josh bongos. That's how you know it's gonna be a banger. Do a little treasure check. Will be one. Nice shells. This table's devious. Hey, there's a plant. I could use that actually. I really want to find what that sample is. It's used in so much stuff around this time. Drake and Josh chimes. What instrument even is that, anyways? Is that a triangle? Door's closed. Ring. Huh? What kind of KH1 Traverse Town bullshit is this? Maybe that does something over here. Yeah, no spoilers on what that does. Oh, hold up. One last drink and the bottle breaks. One last drink, huh? Unbreakable. Give her the time. Time. A dessert to cherish our remaining years. Bread. Oh, hold up. Hold the fort. God, without a rifle. Bottle breaks. I thought it was gonna be more complicated than that actually. I thought that I had to shoot them in a specific order. And not just one of them was a real fake bottle. Oh boy. Oh my god, it's this fucking guy again. Okay, well, cool. Shotgun time. This is the deaf guy. Give me the contents of the box, please. Hourglass. Oh my god, no! Button mashing prick. Wait, is the door open? No, it's not. No, it's not. You know what, motherfucker. I'm fucking walking here, okay? Slow walking over here. Oh, the door's open. Will you let me through? Hey! This is interesting. Hey! No, don't shoot that. Whoa. I'm killing this guy. Bitch. spawn this guy again, huh? Bitch. Maragidyne. 3 incendiary grenades. I get so many of them, I just get them out of my inventory. You know? A little costly encounter, but I'll take it. Here are my rewards. Hold off on healing till later. I need that shit right now. Alright, sheesh. Billy room. Wraps back around. Getting blown up. Right here, check this out. Beach. I missed. Beach. Ooh. Popeye's biscuit. Some of these guys just vibing, I'm just a problem. Oh, you fucking aim. There you go. Really should have a rifle for shit like this, but you can't Wiimote aim with the rifle, so the rifle's banned this playthrough. I just got rifle ammo. Fuck. Game's trying to tell me something. Before I jump down, is there a ladder? Yes. Look before you leap. Bitch. What are you scrubs doing? Or a farm walk, no gun equipped. Yo, Digital Devil Saga. Hideout of the chickens, I can already hear the music. Now we just gotta see the Harley mocap running animation. Are they holding the damn door? He's laughing at me. You know what? Let's see. Oh! They're not on the other side of the door. They're on this side. He's right behind me. Fuck. You know what, you laughing motherfucker. That missed, didn't it? Bitch. This guy's knocked down, isn't he? Okay. Beach. I was hoping that they would stay together, but he moved. Okay. Wait, fake out. As fake out, I can tell. They can do that now? They do that now. Bro became autonomous. Well, what I was originally going to do up here. See if this game allows for this interaction to happen. It does, bitch. Pulling up through the door. They fly now. Oh, would you look at this motherfucker? Ah, he's a riot shield, huh? Oh, 3. Bitch. Bitch. Look at me, I use a range shield. I'm a faff. I use a range shield. Oh, there's a thing there. I gotta keep on the lookout for these. Oh! Shot that shit out the ear, bitch. You know what they should copy? They should copy how to get good games. Like some WarioWare shoved up your own ass game. Quite a bit of ammo in that fight, but you know. When in Rome, do as. PS3 made the best games. Oh shit! For free, huh? I think. Spaces that use. That uses a lot. Hold on to that. Got the space for it. I got the large case. Plenty of space. Velvet blue. Where am I? Close to my destination. 2x8 tiles in the inventory. Only coming down in there. LeBron, 2 words. Capital B. Is that how it is actually? Spelled? The pen. It is LeBron, capital B. Oh, thank you. It's almost been another hour since my last break, so I'm gonna take another quick 3 to 5 minute stretch and piss. How long is the loop in this song? Does anybody know? Is it like a minute flat? $20 seconds? Short? Okay, I was wondering when I was hearing it on my last break, I was like, I wonder how long, if I could tell how long you've been on break based on how many times it's looped. Anyways, I'll be back, not too long. Oops. Okay. I just said a number. Oh, well, let me know when I get back. Anyways. Alright, let's go. Got 1 more hour before I gotta head out of here. Let's do it. Wii system memory. Nova got correct. For which game, though? It's different from game to game, isn't it? You don't just crack de novo for all of them. You mean Resident Evils on Steam or whatever?
Leon,
Luis.
I got it.
He got it. He got tagged immediately. What? Oh no! The serum. Give him an aid spray. That's dick.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Jarl Bulger.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to. Don't
Wow, he really
talk.
dies this early into the game, huh? I always thought he had a bigger
Here.
presence in it. The
It
fuck?
should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Damn, okay.
Louis! Louis!
Yeesh. When my light turned on, did it, like, light up the CRT a little bit? My lights came on for my grower. Whoa. I'm always, like, inches away from the end of chapters when I go on break or, like, end streams. Yeah, why is Leanne calling him Louis? He's too American to say Louis. Oh, Ashley's back on the HUD. Look, the camera. Why is the camera so zoomed out? Halloween Town angle? Oh shit, I can hear her. Relax, Ashley, I gotta break some urns real quick. Yeah, the game puts a save right before the chapter change anyways, but that feels useful for certain lockouts, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I mean, so much rifle ammo. Scrubs. Anything else up here? Jeez. Hold on, Ashley. We gotta go on a little detour first. I don't know if I'll have another opportunity to take this roundabout way to... Fuck. Never mind. They're forcing me. I was gonna go and get that treasure. Probably an easier way. I was trying to press the button so that it would tell Ashley to, like, wait. And see if it would work in this context. Room. And just drop down? I guess it's too tall. Go down. I'm coming. Squidward, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Patrick, Sandy Cheeks, Squidward, SpongeBob, Patrick. Bro, what are we doing in here? Can I, like, shoot the chains off of her from here? Oh, they gave me all that rifle ammo? Uh-oh. Okay, well, this will have to be done precisely.
No.
I don't know why I thought that the splash damage would affect the chains and not her at the same time. I don't know how I thought that would work. I don't know what the plan was there. Always gonna knife these fucking things. I have to use my whole wrist to do so. Oh. Yo! What the fuck? Okay. Boy, am I glad I blew up Ashley. I wouldn't have seen that otherwise. What's up with that DSP clip of him playing that, whatever that Mario game was, Galaxy, I think? And he, like, jumps into the 1-up. What does one actually do in that scenario? Because the 1-up is, like, I guess the 1-up replenishes the life that you lose when you grab it, but is there a way to survive that in that clip? You, like, jump into the, like, damage wall as it comes around and get, like, knocked back after getting the 1-up? Is that something that can be done in that clip? Alright, let's be trying this again. Hey, take that. I was hoping that somehow that would work, where it deals damage in a way that doesn't hurt her, but, like, breaks the chains. I don't have a rifle. Is there a third one? Oh my god. Oh, I thought the game froze. I mean, it kind of did.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Yeah, talk about near-death experience, huh? Let's just forget what happened 5 minutes ago. Oh, fuck. Okay, well... Hey, it worked this time. Who else wants to try it? How'd she not die? She didn't even take any damage, seemingly. More or less. Anyone else?
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Mátalo. Ahí está. Oh. There's somebody right next to me, isn't there? Ah! Fucker. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought they were gonna keep running with the mine up their ass into Ashley. Comedy gun. Sheesh. Anyone else?
I got the key. I can get out.
Can you? Nice. Oh, am I Ashley? No. Is this where this happens? Yo! I've heard about this. I'm Ashley. Good thing I gave her all that health. Woo! Dude, I can't suplex. Hey, would you look at that? Ashley mode. This isn't in the remake, isn't it? Save terminal. I'm gonna start calling all save points terminals. I've had enough. We're settling on one term and it's gonna be that. It's different. This section has fixed camera angles in the Japanese version. Oh, that's cool. What about, like, just the GameCube version or all future versions? Like, PS2, Wii? Or is it just OG GameCube? Oh, I don't know why they wouldn't keep that. That's awesome. They were like, yeah, fuck these American chuds. They don't get it. All future versions, but only Japanese. Just OG GameCube, your story doesn't add up. Can I crouch? Do I have an inventory? I just got my herb in a funny pose. Bro? Whoa, the walk on. SpongeBob gameplay. Sandy Cheese. SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs. Patrick. Oh fuck, I didn't use that for long enough. Oh, I'm gonna get owned here, aren't I? Oh! Throw. Beach. Okay, killed. Eesh. Should have seen that earlier. I see how it is. Need 2 of those to kill, assuming it's consistent. Give me that shit. Interesting. I always heard about this, but I've never seen it. You gotta put a lot into that. Fucking up my hair. Bruh. Why I do all that? Thing. Hey. A white spinel. Oh, it's just a spinel. You closed it. What? You can do that? Why would I do that? No, I didn't. It's 2 layers, isn't it? Or is it connected to the other one? No. Yes, it is. Did I just close it the whole time? No. This sound's finished. They're done. Don't answer that. Oh, over here. You fuck with the game Prototype? I've only ever seen it in... I've never really seen it, no I don't. Give me the loot, I'm not done yet. Yes. Huh? The round hole in the center. Butler's memo. Anything else? SpongeBob, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Andy, Andy Cheeks. Might be for later, for Leon. Get the loot now, I guess. Yo, she has an animation for kicking down the door. Pushing it harder, I guess. I have a flashlight all of a sudden? Okay. I guess Ashley is 1 tick away from full health. I was gonna do that when I had an opportunity. I can still do that now. Woo! Max health Ashley, let's go. Or whatever that's worth. I've done it. This would be really cool with fixed camera angles. It's a shame that they removed that. For us chuds. American chuds. Oh. Not for later, it's for now. Tablet. I've yet to play a fixed camera angle tank control game. I think I'd be fine at it because I'm an adult that can adjust to different gaming scenarios and not like everybody on Twitter. You know, when it comes to people on Twitter that talk the most shit about like, oh, tank controls, they just don't like the product enough to learn it. It's like the same case of people that are like, ooh, emulating Persona 1 and 2 PSP on my phone? No. It's inaccessible. They just don't like it enough, and they're making an excuse, a rationalization, for not fucking with it. But it's interesting when they don't like it as it is, but they have all sorts of opinions on it should never be a thing anywhere. You know? Those are the people that are dangerous in the industry. Go back to the previous room, can I? Want to see if that thing that I have is for that room. Maybe even missable. Oh. Oh. It is a circular thing. This wraps back around, though. I want to see, though. Are tank controls really better when you use a D-pad? I have never... I don't not believe it, I just haven't ever done it. Are they kind of like better for D-pad than the left stick? More accurate? Well, yeah. That's true of Tony Hawk, though. A lot of people use and swear by D-pad for Tony Hawk. I don't. Even though it's objectively better for balancing. I guess. I'd have to try it. One day I'll play a tank fixed game. I'm hoping that my first Resident Evil, like, that's a tank control fixed camera angle game, will be an X-Files game. Instead of Resident Evil OG. 1, 2, 3 or whatever. Code Veronica. The real 3 or whatever. Ooh. Isn't there an unlockable for Ashley where she just runs around in a set of armor and she can't be hurt? That you can unlock something? Man, this would be awesome. This is still cool in this camera angle, but it'd be really cool and fixed. They stuck to their guns on that for us chuds. I wonder if there's a cheat code for that. If the files for the fixed camera angle still exist, but you can activate them with a code. There's an option for it for PC. Well, that, yeah, that I would expect. That's cool. Armors. Gonna do some bullshit. Wear it. Oh, whatever. Oh boy, it's time. How do I... Oh, there we go. That was a click and drag type deal. Be interesting. I think I'm good at these. Played KH2 Final Mix. as hell with the D-pad on the right side. I can just use this though. A little weird with the angles if you're not holding it straight up. I think I got the picture. I just got a fandangle. Everything. Fuck. Oh, I see. They know where it's all supposed to go, I just gotta get it there. And then it'll be there. I'm not looking at chat until this is done. That is not right actually up there. I know exactly what I need. Well, it needs to look like, but not get it there. Maybe. Okay. One must imagine Socrates happy. Socrates. Stuck on D's. Gandhi's. Exactly what I need to do, but ah! I might need to think outside the box more with the movements I'm doing here, I guess. I'm afraid to move the top section again. I've still not looked at chat for maybe 2 minutes straight. How did this get here? Doing the brown note that this game is playing all the while. How did I... These are supposed to be on the other side. How the fuck did I just do that? How'd that happen? There we go. Motherfucker. These two are so close. Laterally. Two pieces right here. Almost there. Okay, we gotta do some bullshit right here. Check this out. Fuck everything up. Motherfucker. Oh. Okay. You just take the pieces out of the board and put them in that whatever. Ah! Oh, what? I know exactly what I need to do, I just don't know how to do it. I'm still not looking at chat. Oh my god. Fuck. I can just see in the corner of my eye the chat moving and it's making me giggle. All I need to see right now. I feel like Joe Biden in that picture. Okay, how close was I? The stream became one of those TikToks where they just like don't figure it out for like 3 hours straight. How close was I, like, multiple times? Quick solution was to move the centerpiece, then rotate the rotate? Oh, you mean like shuffle it all around? At least 3 times. You don't want to know. You were 2 moves away. 3 or 4 times. Good. Practicing my engagement bait. Kidding. Because I knew I was close, I just didn't know what those moves were that needed to be moved. And I did not look at chat like a single fucking time. I just saw the chat moving at certain intervals and I knew. Fucking funny. Oh, I know where to put that. My ass. Uh-oh. Snakes! Oh, snakes. Serpent ornament. I thought they were real snakes because that happens in this game. Uh-oh. I know what that is. Oh my fucking god! Are they gonna make me do the puzzle again if I die? No way. Hold on, I want this box. Never mind, I don't know where it is, I don't care. What the fuck? Yes, there it is. Give me that shit right now. Old bangle. Good thing I went back to it. At least they telegraph their attacks. Bitch. I'm out of here. Ah! Ah! I'll always be ready to jerk it in this game. That was an A plus B, not a jerk it. I got it in time at least. Fuck out of here. Sheesh. Close this shit. I'm not letting them out. Y'all can stay there. Saw that one coming. Yeesh. Beast Castle. I'm surprised I didn't mess up the second one, because I was already pre-jerking when they told me to press A and B. Delicate camera work there. Whoa, 2 chests. Ballistics. The hell am I even? Cool segment.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
That should just like
I'm
knees him
sorry
in the
if I
fucking
was-
nuts.
Oh, don't
Immediately.
worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Woo! End of chapter 3-4. Oh, what time is it? I got a little bit longer. I'm gonna just go get this treasure. I gotta head out at like 9 sharp. Places to be. The free magnum. Now, is that what that treasure was? Or is it just in the hedge? You received some items, yes. Yeah, let's do a little cleanup before I gotta go. Puzzle took up most of your time. It certainly did. It was worth it though. TikTok engagement bait strats. Or that fucking 8 stack of TMP ammo, who gaff. Woo!
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
The audience. Me?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Okay. Let's go clean up some of the shit that I missed. I have to do a little bit of backtracking because I want to go back through the maze to get that thing, and while I'm doing that, it's kind of fucked up. In order to get into this floor, you got to go through a lot of shit, but top speed. Damn, actually no reaction, huh? Wide ass FOV, yeah, they give you the in that room they give you the fucking Halloween Town camera angle cage one.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
XL case, the largest box. Could use that, but that's quite
What are you selling?
fun to sell though.
Ah, I'll. Thank you. Is that all,
You
stranger?
can't combine with the gold bangle, right? It would say. The descriptions would always say if it was
Is that all,
could be set or
stranger?
had set things in it, right?
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank
Safe?
you.
Okay, cool.
Is that all?
Huge money.
Thank you.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be carrying around this rocket launcher in my ass, I need a good case.
What are you buying? Is that all?
Best case.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Wonderful.
What are you selling?
What about that green eye I have in my inventory? I already combined and made the RGB thingamabob. But I have an extra eye. Is that for anything? Uh-oh. We are not dealing with them. Come on, Ashley. Leave these scrubs behind. Hey, there's something in here. Flash grenade. Lol. Oh, maybe I should use it! We both got hit by that? Come on, man. We're out of here. I was hoping at least I would tank it. Oh. Doing here. They're gonna make me fight for this backtrack, aren't they? All with the paintings. Was that where I just was? I won't worry about that right now. I got places to be. Oh, I know. It's, wasn't there a thing? Yeah, that I needed her help with. Not inside the maze, but next to it. Yeah, I remembered. I was thinking to myself, why would this be different with Ashley? But then I remember the thing that is different with Ashley. It's getting over the wall. Is that out here? Or maybe it's in here? Maybe there's a different one, because I remember a different place further back that I couldn't do solo. You can see it on the map. Oh, it's there now. Oh, for some reason when you said the maze, I thought you meant in the maze. I think we're thinking about the same thing right now. Shame there's no Devil May Cry Wii. Imagine motion control combos in DMC1. I guess Wii, it could be any of them, except for 4. Maybe, I forget when it came out. Piggyback. Ashley boost, literally. They're gonna say anti-art. Uh-oh! Woo! Yeah. Saves me the money of buying that myself. Big old red or gold bars. A hookah. My granny got hit with a bazooka. I think about it every time I hit the hookah. I had aspirations go all the way back and get whatever the fuck that is, but it feels like it's so much more trouble than it's worth. Isn't it something that I can combine shit with? I have to enter that room from in here, right? Because it's on the second floor, and the only way to get there is by going through the doo-doo zone. Oh, what? I could just go up from here and get there. I'll do that. I want something to do with those gems. Otherwise, it's a big waste. Not that far. I just gotta go. And then it wraps right back around to a save point where we will call it. You don't have to go through the doo-doo zone? You were going the right way. Oh, shit. You get there just by going to the main lobby? I was trying to figure that out earlier. I guess I couldn't. Let's go. I'll take the back seating on this one. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's gotta be a more sensible way. Or is Ashley? Good question. I think I do have to go through the doo-doo zone, don't I? Look, there's no need to go back, apparently. No need. Oh, what the fuck is Ashley? What the fuck? Hey.
Follow me.
I don't remember telling her to wait. Oh, she's busting down the doors. Hey, where the hell do you go? I don't remember asking her to do that. I guess she waited in the piggyback room. Oh. Can I not go back to the lobby now? Otherwise, it's, go back through there. I can't go down there because that's where the door is. The Ashley door. I think I'm locked out of this room now. Might be too late. There's no need to go back. Keep heading south. What, through here? This? I was just there. Leon said there's no need to go back. I can't go. Door's stuck. Didn't you see? Go again. Going west. Oops. Yeah, this one. Door's stuck. There's no need. Leon says no. It can't be done. Funny though, it says open, but there's no need. Leon said, fuck you. Yeah, apparently. No need. Yeah, oh well. Unless a different point lets me go through there, but otherwise, whatever. Leon says no. You have to listen. I was hoping this would become like when I saved Ashley, if that door would open back up and you could just walk down. But yeah, I'll live. I got plenty of fucking money. I got like everything else in the whole game. Anyways, yeah, we got the gun. Alright, shorter stream for tonight, but it was gonna be that way. I've got some things to do later tonight. Places to be. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad to be back. Taking my break was nice after getting kind of schnasty with that KH2 mod, but holy moly, I did not want to get sick right at the tail end of it. Wiped an extra like 3 days out of my ability to stream, but glad to be back. I'll be back in a couple of days, maybe Sunday if I want to stream late or very early. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll be a little bit packed this weekend, but I'll be back soon. We'll be continuing the Nocturne playthrough. That's been shelved for a little while since of the KH2 and break shit. But, yeah, I'm feeling good. The worst of it was 2 days ago. Now I'm just recovering. I just sound a little nasally. But, yeah, I'll be continuing that Insaniacs playthrough. I'm still pretty early into it, but But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that my fucking ground loop isolator for the CRT audio setup works so goddamn well. Look, it's like totally silent. Except for one thing that I handle in my program. This is what the CRT would sound like if I didn't have this EQ on it. Listen to this. I have the 15 kilohertz CRT wine filtered out. Otherwise, no static from the PS3 anymore, or the rest of the devices plugged into this awful daisy-chained set of power extenders. Anyways, that's me yapping. Have a good night. I'll be back soon. Maybe I'll try and just focus on this game until it's done. It's kind of higher on my priority list in terms of the backlog because I've never played this game before. Maybe I'll be live with more of this next session. Anyways, have a good night. And enjoy the clip credits. Hopefully they work decently well tonight. See ya. I don't know why I thought that the splash damage would affect the chains and not her at the same time. I don't know. Oh, they gave me all that rifle ammo? Uh-oh. Okay, well, this will have to be done precisely.
Oh, no.
I don't know why I thought that the splash damage would affect the chains and not her at the same time. I don't know how I thought that would work. Ah! Oh, what? Oh, they gave me all that. That's an explosive barrel. I almost just knifed it. What happens if you knife an explosive barrel? Oh, they gave me all that rifle ammo? Uh-oh.